Sup, fuckers?
We're here. Finally, dude.
No, you went.
For anyone wondering what the issue was, if anyone was sitting there wondering, doubtful that there's a lot wondering, but I was sitting there and I was like, why is this not going live? Because I was sitting here at the YouTube channel for like probably at least 15. The last 15 minutes was me sitting here, just looking at the fucking thing like, is it live? It kept saying offline. I was like, I'm hitting the button, like I hit start recording, and it just didn't do it. But anyway, what's up, fuckers? It's just me, just me and Dylan tonight.
Yeah, it's back to the OGs. Back to OGs for this one.
Yeah, there's gonna be Brian Alvey, but he works at like a car dealership, and he apparently had somebody that really wants his car, and he's gonna get a big signing bonus if this person buys his car.
Face it, this guy's flakier than a croissant. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, I hope Alvey's listening because we hate you, Alvey. But no. But anyway, how's your week going, Dylan?
I worked Sunday.
The whole 2 days.
Yeah, and, today was great though. Like literally, today was one of the better days I've had in a long time.
It was for me too.
Don't know why. There wasn't like a really good reason for it, and that's why I felt real good about it.
Yeah, I really don't know why it was either. The whole day.
It felt great today.
Music was great today though. The outside felt good. It was like great. It was like 84, probably the hottest. And then when I got off work, it was like 70, so it was great.
There was music today that touched my soul.
Yeah. Coldplay, right?
Yeah.
You listen to you listen to like Coldplay Essentials or whatever. I didn't listen to that channel, but I listened to I was listening. It was funny because right as soon as I left last night, when you were saying about listening to them, I was like, well, I put the headphones in immediately when I got in the car. Fucking listen to them.
It's great. Yeah,
they're really good. They have like. I don't really know if I even listen to their lyrics as much. Like Viva La Vida, like I don't know what's even going on. Like I mean, like the name of the song is not in the song, so I'm automatically lost. Dude, like I actually figured out that means like it's like some kind of like Latin term or something for like it almost means to like rally, basically, kind of. But
To rally.
But most of their music's just for like there's not really beats. It's like just the music in the background they make, and his voice is just really good for what he's doing.
It's fucking perfect.
Yeah. It's almost like he kind of reminds me not even like how he sounds, but just like Phil Collins for some reason. Like how he looks a little bit mixed with the music type. But yeah, how's that fucking Coldplay? To you. To you.
No, I wish see, I don't know. I like honestly. I didn't listen to their music by the album back then. And now, here we are, and I kind of wanted to give it a try. And I still think the older stuff's a little better. But I'm still kind of rooting for a new Coldplay album. I don't know why.
I've only listened to their songs that were on the radio or at least popular. And I was like, this is really good. And I've never just said, they probably have more better music. Thanks, Kayla. Stupid fuck. Kayla's in the room with us. Sitting here getting on her fucking phone. She's over here dying laughing in the background. But anyway, but how about I'm super pissed off that fucking Kanye didn't release Yandhi. I'm not really pissed off. I'm more like I was trying to think back the other day of the only other artists I know of that I like that really has done that, and not even to that level. Like they apologized was Post Malone with Beer Bongs and Bentleys, but he came out and said that it's not ready. Like it's just going to have to be a while, and they ended up being like. I think that was like 3 or 4 months, wasn't it? We heard about like near Christmas time, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember, but then he ended up releasing it in like April. And if it was a couple months at least. It was either December or like February. It was somewhere in the winter that he was talking about. And then February or April is when he actually released it. But I
kind of want to know what it was like at that time, just to see how much different, like, you know.
What do you mean?
Like I want to know where he was at in the album at that point. When he was supposed to drop it.
Post Malone or Kanye?
Malone.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like compared to what came out of him waiting and doing all that shit, like was it that much better?
Yeah, I don't know.
Were there that many differences?
Probably not. Yeah. Well, I mean, who knows? He might not have had many songs. Like he might have had some songs made, and then the other ones are just shit, or he just wasn't ready. He was just kind of like fucked up. He was like, man, I fucked up on this. Maybe he just got too fucked up. And he was like, damn, it's already that date. He's like, oh, that was at least a couple more months.
I don't know.
But no, Kanye, like.
That's just.
Like, I just don't get, like, I feel like I hate when artists that I really like make me speculate if they're just trying to promote their album and promote themselves. Like, I wonder if he wanted to promote his time on SNL by saying that he was going to release the album, so the people were like, dude, he might play a song on the fucking SNL live for us, dude. And then he goes out there in the fucking terrier fucking costume and milk jug costume and Post Malone, or not Post Malone, I'm sorry, Post Malone, Lil Pump, and just fucking speaks shit out of his mouth. That song's okay, but it's, once again, it's not even a good song. Like, even for like a bump song, it's garbage. Like, it is hot garbage. Anyway, I mean, I just don't get the point of. And then, but anyway, I kind of want to show the SNL video that he was talking. I don't have to play out loud, but have you watched it at all? Did you watch it?
Of Kanye?
Yeah.
I didn't watch the whole thing. I just watched Kanye.
Yeah, you ain't gotta watch the end of it or when he's playing the music again. But have you seen it? Okay, should I play out loud? Are we voting for me to play out loud? Kayla, what do you say? Should I play it and put it on the podcast? We're gonna do it if I can find the video. But Kanye was I don't even know, the guy that played Kylo Ren was the like actual actor. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, well,
Or he was the actual like
piece of
host.
shit.
Yeah, he has been a piece of shit person before. So I mean, not really. He's not a very liked guy by many people.
He's proved it again and again.
Yeah.
He got up on stage and embarrassed a woman a long time ago. Everyone laughs about it. That's a dick thing to do, man.
No, I don't laugh about it because I've been on a stage with people watching me and it's not fun. Like if I won an award for something I really worked hard on and then someone said, "Hey, yo, man."
Somebody else should have won it. Yeah, fuck you. Are you serious?
All right, I'm gonna try to find this speech, y'all. What? Anyway, yeah. But anyway, he basically gets on SNL and he's singing a song. This quality is really garbage. So I'm gonna try to get on Twitter and find it. But he's basically just getting on there and he comes out and he's wearing like a Make America Great Again hat, whatever. People might hate that if they want to. I'm not big on the hats. I'm not fucking blowing Trump either. But I just think it's stupid to like someone was I understand people are like the hats more than you think, but to get upset over someone wearing something on their head is absolutely ridiculous to me. I don't care who the fuck you are.
Like you don't wear that hat out of style. You don't wear that hat to say like it's not just a hat to those people. That's what I'm saying. Like they're saying it like that. Like
some of them, yes, I can see some of them doing that. Yeah, for sure.
99%. You do not go out and buy a hat that says a statement on it if you do not fully fucking believe in what's behind it. I'm not gonna wear a hat that.
Well, I'm saying that even like.
I'm not. And that's what that's saying to some people. He was being a dick. Like, I think, and people shouldn't get attacked for wearing a fucking hat. Now that's like,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like.
But fucking, I'm not gonna act like they're not. I know they know what to do. It's just.
You mean the shitty people that wear them?
Somebody that wears that hat went out of their way to get that hat too.
Yeah. I'm not disagreeing with you. Like, I mean, some people are wearing it for the wrong reasons. And I think Trump still also. I can't remember my Twitter password.
Yeah. Well.
What happened with that? But anyway, I think people just automatically assume that every single person that supports Trump are like, "Where's that? I found my password." No, I didn't. Anyway, I guess we're just fucked. I'm gonna play the fucked up version. It's just going to be shitty quality. But basically off somebody's TV screen. Actually, what am I doing? Look on Google. But I don't see the point in just fucking creating the head. Like I was looking at Kanye's, like he posted that picture on Instagram and it was just him wearing a Make America Great Again hat and it was like this and he was saying some big caption and people were commenting on it like, "I love that you're doing this, but I'd rather you do it without the hat." I'm like, what the fuck? It's just a fucking hat. Who cares? He's came out and said that he does not fully agree. You don't think so? Well, you can say your opinion. I like to hear your opinion.
I'm just saying, like, if you post a big long caption, it doesn't mention the hat once, but 99% of the photo is your hat.
Wait, what do you mean? Explain that. Mostly because I just.
What did the caption talk about?
Okay, hang on. Let me find it.
Yeah, because more than likely, it had nothing to do with the hat, and he put the hat there to stir up some bullshit. Kanye's Kanye. He knows what he's doing. All these people know exactly what the fuck they're doing.
Do you mean like he's wanting to get it for publicity, basically, kind of thing?
Oh, yeah.
I can see that, and that's okay.
Black dude that likes fucking Trump. Are you kidding me? Does that not interest you?
I mean, there are many
You ever
black
seen
dudes
that
that like
video of,
Trump.
Like the white dude that's like, he's like a dragon lord in the fucking KKK and like becomes friends with that black like politician or whatever. And then the dude dropped out of the fucking KKK. He's like the dragon lord of the state and quit. Yeah, because the black guy went there and listened to what they had to say.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a great thing.
Okay, I was making sure it was like, it should be a good thing, right?
This is the story behind it. They sat
Well, this is what he said.
Okay, go ahead.
And I didn't get his tweet either, because his tweet didn't make any, or his caption at the end of it, I was like, what are you talking about?
Mention the hat. That's all I want to know.
He said, "This represents good and America becoming whole again. We will no longer outsource to other countries. We will build factories here in America and create jobs. We will provide jobs for all who are free from prisons as we abolish the 13th Amendment. Message sent with love." I don't even agree with the caption. I only agree with what he said on SNL. It's the only reason I want to show it. Is because I'm actually not going to show the video. Fuck it. Basically, he gets on stage and he's singing, and he's like, they all want me to take the hat off, and he's like, "Y'all laughing at me." He's like, "Everybody backstage is fucking mocking me," and he was just like, "Everybody back there said take the hat off. We don't want you to see it." And he said, and what was his fucking?
Saying he's getting bullied.
Yeah, and then he said some other thing that was. Fuck. He said, what was it? He said, "You want me to be free, and I'll do what y'all want me to do," or something like that. He took his hat off, and he was like, "Okay, I'll do this. I'll do what y'all want me to do." Is this supposed to be something that's supposed to be America? Is this supposed to be basically? He's just saying that like a lot of people do things just because other people want to do them, and other people do them, so they feel like an outcast if they don't join in on that like craze. I can see people playing Fortnite just because other people are playing Fortnite. They fucking hate it, but they're playing it just because it's popular.
Like 90% of Trump. Like I can ask like, and not even being that way, but like there's a lot of particularly high percentage of frat dudes that like Trump. It's not.
Oh, the frat thing. I totally agree with that. Like some sense. I'm talking like when you can't go out and fucking wear khaki shorts, and you can't wear long sleeve socks with fucking Sperry's. What is that? What kind of is that making me a different person because I wear long socks with Sperry's out in public? Like because I wear Nike socks with my Adidas shoes, which I'm doing right now.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see these black Adidas socks with these black Roches? Do you have a pair of Roches? I'm just kidding.
I feel like Kanye has his own message, and he just ties himself to this Trump thing because he knows, it just means.
And I think that's okay.
No.
And if it's a good message, I know what message you're talking about, not that message. Not like him wanting to be like.
Any message. I'm saying he's using Trump to. I feel like he's got his own message. Like he's all about all this shit, but like half the shit he just said, Trump's not doing.
Yeah. Well, he said. That's what I'm talking about.
Like
he literally said
Trump's statement, and it's not happening, in my opinion. He said it's just a hat, or some people say it's just a hat. It is just a hat if it's just a fucking hat. You have a fucking Adidas symbol on your hat. You know what I'm
right
from that? Because I'm gonna assume that you wear Adidas. That's what I get. So then when you have a hat that says something on it, you're gonna take that in. Make America great again. Who's the last person that fucking said that you can think of? Donald Trump. What has he done? That's like essentially what you first bring up to thought. I'm not gonna walk up to somebody in a hat that says "fuck you," not thinking they mean "fuck me." Like, you know. Well,
I'm saying him wearing the Trump hat. He said at the very beginning, he said he wears the hat because he feels like it is a way of him breaking out of like the social quo, which is that all blacks are Democrats. Okay. And then he went on to say that he said, "I don't agree with everything Trump says. I'm hanging out with Trump because Trump is another human being. I love him as a human being because we are both, he might have done some other stuff, but he's still a human being." And he was like, "That's all this is." He said, I don't agree with everything he has. I don't agree with everything he has to say. I don't have to agree with everything he has to say. That's the whole point, is I can be my own person. That's what I agree with. That's all I agree with.
That whole, like, get with your adversaries thing, but that, you just, what you said played into what I was saying. So, he said that he has his own idea of things because he just supported it then, so he doesn't automatically think what Trump thinks. So have your own fucking opinion. That Trump hat doesn't have to do it. He said this means this. No, the fuck it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think now it does.
You coming out and saying it in the fucking tweet, post a picture of your face.
Yeah, I don't think the hat now has represented anything.
He knew the hat was going to stir up some bullshit.
If he would have wore the hat at the beginning and said, "This is me wearing the hat," then cut it off, I could agree with that. And then the slave thing he said, like the slavery statement. But also, I hate that people only show that 10-second spill of that guy going off on him, and they don't show the rest of that TMZ thing when Kanye says some real shit in that fucking interview. You know what I'm talking about?
I agree.
It's so annoying.
I think it's like, I don't put it as blatantly as it was a choice, but like, anytime we've ever wanted something, I say we, you know who we're talking about, we fucking took it. And it's just,
yeah, everybody in history has done that when you want, and I'm not even
revolt, like that's it.
Anybody listening, this is not us even supporting like slavery. No one fucking supports slavery. It's fucking horrible. But it's like people have to. If I was in a situation where I was stuck down, I could see it being fucking difficult to be like, "You guys want to do something?" Then they say, "Oh, he wants to do something." Bam, shoot him in the head, and it's over. And then everyone else is like, "Well, I can't do that," and they just fucking go after it again. Like, you see what I'm saying?
It's hard to speak like when you're not in a position. Like,
yeah, it's a hard.
But what I'm saying is like, I feel like there had to be somebody that was like, I'm gonna die or I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
And I feel like his statement's more like, from now on, like he's saying, from now on, if something like fucked up like that happens, we gotta rally together and be behind it and be like, we gotta fuck it up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Kanye playing his fucking internet magic. He put it in those words because, like, if you just read that at face value, that sounds nuts.
Yeah. Yes.
That's
And
what
then
I'm saying. Like you watch the rest of that video or more than just what everybody shows. Like then you're like, okay. You're like,
yeah, it's an
like, that
attention.
makes sense.
He's grabbing your attention, and you're like,
Before
huh? And then
that-
you're like,
But before that, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's
Well, that's what-
Kanye doing Kanye. That's what I'm saying. I think he deserves the repercussions because he knew what he was getting himself into.
People see videos, and they always see these like minute clips, and they automatically assume they know everything. They're just like, okay, this guy's a fucking cocksucker. I've seen 10 minutes of his 4,100 minute life.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, well, it's 4 million, but anyway, or 400,000. But still, it's like you gotta kind of step back for a minute, and like you don't know these people. Like, I mean, it's just like people that all of us have done fucked up shit that most people probably don't even talk about, or that they have gotten caught and they felt horrible about, and people still talk to them. It may be to bigger levels than or less levels than most people, like people that just fuck over millions of people and like fucking rape people and shit like that. It's not, huh?
Will you text me that picture?
Of Kanye?
The picture you're supposed to send me.
Oh yeah, yeah. Anyway, you can just say that it's like podcast notes. But anyway, we're talking about with Kanye.
Just have use this signal and see this picture. You great.
And you're gonna fucking love it. But anyway, yeah, people just see like the fucking when that hurricane was coming and that whatever news agency that was, I can't remember what it was, but it was a bigger news agency.
And he was like,
And he was,
the water.
yeah, and he was. Well, there was one with Anderson Cooper where he is shown to be like head like right here in water, and it's him just kneeling on the ground with a puddle, and he just puts his head in it, so people think he's that deep, but he's just sitting on. Yeah, he's sitting on his ass, dude. It is insane, and you think it's funny, but it's not at the same time.
No, it's not.
It's funny, like, haha, he fucked around with us. And it's like, wait, he what? You know what I'm saying? It's like it's
Trying to make it
horrible.
look worse than it was.
Yeah, it's funny to an extent, but it's not funny when you're like, okay, this is fucked up. But then that other hurricane they had. One more recently where the guy was like sitting there like, we got thrashing winds, horrible rain, and people in the background walking in the back, I'm like, what the fuck? They're just like, what's this guy doing?
I saw the one with like a bunch of news reporters like standing in ditches and shit, trying to get lower. That way the water looked. That's just fucking crazy.
That's the same picture. It's Anderson Cooper.
That's what I'd be wondering if I would just stand in the parking lot where it's not wet and be like, look guys, we made it. I feel like more people would be happy about that.
I can't figure out I thought about this a while ago. Well, Anderson Cooper got in trouble for something, but I could never find him on Wikipedia or anywhere that like would have that. Like it was a big thing. He was like, it was either don't take me, look this up on your own. Don't take this what I say and go to people dirty fucking. But Anderson Cooper or it was him. I'm almost 95% positive it was him, but it might have been another big news anchor. But they were fucking in Afghanistan for a while, and they were like either like up in the death toll, or they were like faking like what's going on in the background. Like they weren't really there. Like they were just fucking acting like they were there. Yeah. Like it was shit like that. Yep. Dude, and technology is going to get so much better where you can't even tell fucking anything.
Yeah. I mean, it's like cool, but it's like not cool at the same time.
It's getting kind of scary, yeah. Like my mom was talking to me about AI. That shit scares me, dude. Like they're talking about like
AI
putting like a chip in your brain, just like, and you become as cognitive as like 100,000 times you are now, 10,000, something like that. Like it's like almost like, it's basically being able to have your phone without having to type your fingers. You can just think it and be like, whoop, there's that information I needed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy.
That's so nuts, dude.
It's crazy to think, but like we're always moving. Like 500 years after, like when we're dead and however long, like fucking shit's gonna keep rolling.
I worry that one day something's gonna happen and our generation's gonna wipe everybody off, and then this will be the reset that we were like, well, everybody kind of falls eventually. You know what I'm saying? It's not impossible, but I worry that one day people, which actually the world's going a lot better than it was like 5 months ago. Like the Korean shit was freaking me out for a little while. But have you seen? There was a Black Mirror episode where this is just tying into like the AI stuff. But there's a Black Mirror episode where like this guy can like has this girl